Yeah, you just do yours. I'm still doing something. I'll join you. Follow the sound of my voice. Close your eyes and relax. Slow down and deepen your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep the steady rhythm of relaxed deep breaths. With each breath, you relax a little more. Focus on your breath. Feel it. Feel your belly. As you exhale, any physical, mental, and emotional tension gets released with it. All that matters is this moment. This is your moment. You're now, right now. Breathing out tension and relaxing deeper and deeper. As you breathe in, calm and relaxation showers your head. As you exhale, all the tightness from your head and neck disappears. The tension now releases from your shoulders and arms. You feel them relax. The calm moves down your spine, embracing your back, stomach, and hips. They are all relaxed. This release is now removing tightness from your thighs and calves. Even your feet and toes are relaxed now. are embraced in ultimate peace. You feel as light as a feather. Your body feels free. You are free. Your awareness has become sharper. You can sense things more keenly. Your energy is more vibrant. It feels bigger than the room you're in. Deeper and deeper calm overcomes you. You are relaxed. You are at peace. The next breath in feels your heart. Your heart radiates with loving energy. Your entire being emanates this love. The breath you breathe is now love. Deeper and deeper love shines from you. You are love. Your energy is flowing freely in and out of your being. Anything that was once an obstacle, you now understand how to overcome. You already have what you desire because you are what you desire. You see it, you feel it. You know it as rightfully yours. Now your energy is vibrating and resonating in harmony with your desires and goals. As you're maintaining this feeling, this harmony, all that you desire is now being attracted to you. You are like a beacon, shining with confidence. You recognize the steps you must undertake to continue this attraction. You realize you must continue to vibrate highly to match your goals. In your thoughts, words, and actions to continue to attract and manifest. Now, I'm going to become quiet for a few moments so you can focus on your desire and see yourself raising your energy through the feeling of already having achieved it. Stay relaxed and aware of this peace and love around you. If your mind wanders, just refocus on the loving breath of yours. It's time to come back now. Focus on how your hands feel on your legs, and now shift your attention to how your feet feel against the floor or your bed. Take a few deep breaths and open your eyes.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hi. My name is Pineapple Baby. And that one, this one.
Be
This one.
very wary of Pineapple Baby.
This one.
This one is a
Okay.
little bit of crazy guinea pig right there. Jeez.
This one. This one is called a heat wave. Welcome guys. Welcome to our live stream. We're gonna learn about
Threatens me. Just staring.
we're gonna learn about water and sound healing. And that was a meditation that we just how do I say it? Performed for you guys.
Yes, performed. Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct.
I hope you enjoyed it. And it was a meditation for manifestation. Huh? And we're gonna read a sound healing book. And then after it, we're gonna learn about water. You hear it? You hear me? That was my introduction. Okay. Bye. I'm here.
Goodness. I hope, and I know everyone's having a good day, and we're going to continue that.
I did. No,
Peace and love, Nazar. How we doing? That is a beautiful name. I gotta follow some people back. She's having a good time right now. My goodness.
This book, I want to put it there.
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I think I can actually read.
Oh yeah, you have a PDF. You can find.
Yeah.
In.
I don't know if I'm gonna have access to it. Depends on what you sent it. Depends on which one you sent it to.
Same email.
Yeah. So we can.
The last email you sent to me and then reply to you.
I was thinking we could.
Go to your sent mail. Sent.
We could start with a quick overview of the water.
Not this one. The other one. Yeah, this one.
No, it's not. We could start. It's this one. We could start with a quick overview of the water. Oh, from Morocco. Welcome.
Oh, hi.
Now, if you want a quick review for the
Quick
water.
overview of the water and then go into the sound.
Okay. So you wanna do the review? You mean what type of review? You mean? I'll show you. You want this one? This one? There? What do you mean? This one? You mean this one? Okay, after this one, and we go to.
Then we're gonna go to the tuning the human biofield.
Oh, I thought we were gonna start with this the healing, and then we just completely talk about water.
Well, I just figured we would just do a quick
run through. Okay.
Then go back to tuning and then go back to water.
And then I can use the slides.
Okay.
You don't need to read this though. I'm just gonna use the slides.
Okay. Morocco. I know that it's full of beautiful nature and beautiful people.
We can just this. This is the sites.
Okay. I think I have this slide though. Alright, we're gonna do a quick overview of the water. I'm gonna do this one.
Do this one. This you want. Oh, so you're not gonna read the whole thing then, right? Just brief review.
A brief overview, yeah.
Okay.
So, what we are going to be talking about is the Kangen water. Okay. Not all water. Actually, one second.
Look at the screen. Look at me.
Look at her video. She's drinking that right now. All right.
Look at it. I'll show you this. I'll show you.
This is little bubbles in it. So it has hydrogen bubbles in this water. And it almost looks like it's carbonated, but it's not. Okay.
Look at this.
It's
Look
high
at this.
in its pH, 9.5. It has electrolysis from platinum-coated titanium plates that restructures the water. Okay. So, not all water is created equal. Go back up. There we go. Are you drinking a healthy elixir or dehydrating acidic beverages? Water the way nature intended. What is Kangen water? In Japanese, The word Kangen means return to origin. Kangen water is produced in your home when simple tap water has been filtered and restructured through ionization. During this ionization process, several important things happen to alter the structure of water, making it more useful for the body. The ionization process replaces water-soluble acids with calcium, magnesium, sodium, potassium, and trace minerals to create a great-tasting alkalized water. It lowers the electron millivolt, or MV, charge of the water, creating a negative oxidation reduction potential, referred to as ORP, resulting in true antioxidant water. It breaks large water clusters into microclusters, increasing hydration. It aids in the displacement of acids through the body's normal channels of elimination, including the kidneys, bowel, lymph, and skin. It changes the cell membrane potential, allowing a free exchange of fluids in and out of the cells. Nature has produced miracle waters in only 5 places in the world. The native people in these areas enjoy long and healthy lives. The secret to these waters is that they are totally pure, naturally alkaline, microclustered, antioxidant waters. Now you can enjoy the advantages of these miracle waters in the comfort and convenience of your own home. The Enagic water ionizer produces high alkaline and very powerful anti-oxidizing ionized water called Kangen water. Now you microclustered water, 5 molecule clusters versus 15 to 20, penetrates cellular walls 6 times more efficiently. Microclustering dissolves and transports nutrients and oxygen for superior hydration, performance, and endurance. Alkaline, pH 9.5 versus pH 3.5 for Gatorade, which is 1 million times more acidic, to flush out lactic acid and uric acid before you become tired and sore. Super antioxidants, 2 to 3 times greater than cod liver oil, are very anti-inflammatory to restore muscles. What causes an acidic balance in the body? Acid imbalance in the body, rather. Exhaustive research in the biological medical field has determined that the aging process is accelerated as acid levels in the bodily fluids like blood, urine, and saliva rise. These elevated acid levels dramatically increase oxidation in the tissues. The combination of elevated acids and oxidation promotes the growth of bacteria, viruses, fungus, and cancer cells. The overgrowth of these pathogens accelerate the breakdown of healthy tissues. The acceleration results in a rapid increase in the biological aging of the body. Increased biological aging gives rise to disease and ultimately death. The 4 major contributing acid imbalances are acid-forming foods, regular consumption of highly refined foods, sugars, white flour, meat, alcohol, soda, and fried foods increase acid. Stress. Life stressors create an artificially high production of adrenaline, which is a naturally acidic compound. Exposure to toxic chemicals. Many of the products that we routinely use to clean our bodies, our clothes, and our homes contain significant concentrations of toxic chemicals. These chemicals are either taken into our lungs when we breathe or are absorbed through our skin. Impure water. Regardless of its origin, tap water is vulnerable to many different types of impurities. chemical dumping, the runoff of fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides, incomplete treatment of raw sewage, and an overgrowth of microbes often cause our municipal water supplies to be a source of impure water. How do excess acids impact my health? In an optimally functioning body, the first morning saliva would register at a pH 6.5 to 6.75, urine at 6.5 to 6.8, and venous blood at 7.3 to 7.35. Each day, our bodies diligently strive to achieve and obtain and maintain those pH balances. If necessary, our bodies will rob organ and muscular skeletal tissues of nutrients to achieve these pH readings, slowly eroding our overall health. How can I change my body's pH? Employ daily stress reduction techniques like exercise, meditation, and prayer. Eat a diet primarily composed of organically grown fruits and vegetables. Substitute non-toxic cleaning methods for harmful toxic cleaning chemicals. While each of these steps are important in making a positive change in your acid-alkaline balance, the most significant and measurable change is the consumption of clean Kangen antioxidant water. How does oxidation impact our body? Oxidation is the process in which our bodies break down or ages biologically. Each cell in our bodies contains a combination of proteins, minerals, and fats. As these cellular building blocks are exposed to oxidation, the fats become rancid, the proteins putrefy, and the minerals rust, all of which leads to decomposition. In other words, oxidation is truly systemic destruction of the body, resulting in wrinkles, degeneration of bones, organs, and glandular systems, a weakening of cellular membranes, and a loss of vitality that can lead to disease and death. What causes oxidation? Free radicals are the cause. We have all seen examples of oxidation in nature. Metals rust, plants decompose, proteins like meat putrefy, and oils become rancid when exposed to free radicals. Free radicals are all around. They are abundant in the air we breathe, the food we eat, and the water we drink. They are even produced in your body as cellular waste. How can oxidation be stopped? Antioxidants are the only way to combat these components of metabolic destruction. Independent research has demonstrated that drinking Kangen water dramatically reduces the oxidation that causes biological aging. Well, what does this have to do with water? Since our bodies are composed of roughly 70 trillion cells, which are primarily water, from 76 to 98%, the water that we drink is the water that makes up these cells. Surprisingly, water can be one of the most corrosive substances we can ingest. Yet it is essential for all life. That is why the quality of water we consume directly impacts our overall health. Kangen water contains large quantities of negatively charged ions that act as antioxidants in the body. These antioxidants are measured and expressed as ORP, oxidation reduction potential. The higher the negative number, the greater the antioxidant potential of the water. Kangen water contains the greatest antioxidant potential of any water. Did you know that Enagic's Kangen water systems are manufactured with the highest quality standards in the industry? Enagic's units are compact, easy to move and easy to use, versatile and designed to last. They quickly and easily attach to any ordinary faucet. Your body is composed of roughly 70 trillion cells, which range from 76 to 98% water, and most people are chronically dehydrated, leading to headaches, arthritis, lethargy, constipation, insomnia, brain fog, and more. Drinking the right water is the single most element to achieve and maintain optimal health. Reasons you should be drinking Kangen water. Increase in hydration. Balance body pH. Increase blood oxygenation. Neutralizes free radicals. Antioxidizing. Detoxifying. Alkalizing. Reduces obesity. Boosts immunity. Prevents hot flashes. Prevents migraines. Prevents prostate cancer. Cleanses your intestine. Relieves constipation. Reduces skin dryness. Reduces skin inflammation. Increases vitamin. Increases mineral absorption. Heals wounds faster. And parasympathetic nervous system activation. Are you suffering from acid reflux, indigestion, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, chronic fatigue, nail fungus, dermatitis, sore throat, sinus infection, influenza, asthma, heart disease, gout, duodenal ulcers, skin problems / acne, food poisoning, constipation, or osteoporosis? If you answered yes to one or more of the above, your body may be too acidic. In Japan, research on functional water, especially on reduced water, is developing at a rapid pace. Japan is number 1 in the world in leading health and lifespan. Reduced water, such as electrochemically reduced water and naturally reduced water, can scavenge reactive oxygen species in cultured cells. Reduced water are expected to have preventive and positive effects on oxidative stress-related diseases such as diabetes, cancer, osteosclerosis, neurodegenerative diseases, and side effects of hemodialysis. It has been suggested that the active ingredients in reduced water are hydrogen, atoms and molecules, mineral nanoparticles, and mineral nanoparticle hydrides. Kangen water hydrates your brain in 30 seconds and hits your cells 6 times faster than normal, dead, unstructured water. And when we refer to normal, dead, unstructured water, that would include tap water, bottled water. That would include
Filtered
even
water.
filtered water from
Reverse osmosis.
or other smaller household filters like what's the one? Brita filters, etc. 7 types of water, so many benefits and uses. Strong Kangen water, 11.0 pH. It's not for drinking. Strong Kangen water preserves hygiene in your daily life due to its strong cleaning effect. It has dissolving and heat conducting benefits. The usage is food preparation and cleaning. Food preparation, it cleans oil-based pesticides off fruits and veggies, rice, beans, legumes. Seed germination and sprouting. Agricultural industry, deep cleaning, stain removal from laundry, makeup removal, pink eye, open healing, burns, infections, stops the bleeding, kills candida, chemotherapy burns, migraines, sinus, warts, bug spray repellent. It can be used as a bug spray repellent. We've actually traveled and hiked using 11.0 mixed in with essential oils from, I believe it was lemon. And that spray kept us from getting any mosquito bites. And there were a lot of mosquitoes around. Sunburn, pain from bug bites, inflammation, swelling, arthritis, muscle soreness, gout, soreness, tissue injuries, diabetic ulcers, gangrenous lesions, sore throat, strep throat, and cough. The strong acidic water, 2.5 pH. When you use this Kangen water, you initially use, if you're producing the 11.0 pH water, it comes out of the top spout, and the bottom spout is where the 2.5 pH comes out. So you get both at that time. It's not for drinking. Way beyond a water filter, Kangen water is a medical grade water, and the 2.5 is widely used to prevent the spread of infection, including MRSA, for general household cleaning and washing of hands. For this purpose, even Sheraton hotels worldwide has instituted the cleaning of its rooms with 2.5 pH water instead of the expensive, deadly, toxic chemicals used today in most hotels and households. It is an antibacterial, first aid wound care, an odor eliminator, hand sanitizer, disinfecting, use for disinfecting anything, mouthwash, brush and gargle, protocols to resolve periodontal disease and thrush, prevent root canals, substitute for alcohol and chlorine solutions. In the food industry, strong acidic water is regarded as having excellent disinfecting properties. Mold. It smells like a mild bleach, but it doesn't destroy your hands or leave toxic residue all over the place. It's basically a simple water version of bleach. So go green and save money. Yeah. 7 types of water. So many benefits and uses. For drinking, 8.5 to 9.0 and 9.5. This type of water is perfect for drinking and healthy cooking. This electrolytic this almost got me. Electrolytically reduced hydrogen-rich water, that one got me, works to restore your body to a more alkaline state, which is optimal for good health. Drinking, no more bottled water. Hydrating power, antioxidation, alkalinity, alkalizing, increases nutrient absorption. Teas, soups, and stews, prevents constipation, weight loss, rehydrate wilting greens, pets health, supplement protocols, anti-aging, anxiety and panic attacks, blood sugar and blood pressure. It activates the parasympathetic nerve system. Gray hair, spider veins, and vision. Chemotherapy. Drink the water with chemotherapy. The benefits are that side effects are lessened. It reverses metabolic acidosis. And the antioxidants are beneficially invaluable for the diseased body. 6.0. Not for drinking. This slightly acidic water is recognized for its astringent effects. It's terrific to use for gentle cleaning and beauty care. pH is similar to rainwater. Facial toning, lifting and tightening, astringent, toner, moisturizer, hair care, rinse and shine, aftershave, rashes and diaper rashes, skin inflammation, skin dryness, rashes and bug bites, pets care, plant care, replaces Windex as a glass cleaner, a dish cleaner, freezing food, and cooking pasta. Clean.
We just cooked pasta with 6.0 today.
Yes, it was great. Clean, natural, 7.0 pH. Free of chlorine, rust, and cloudiness, neutral water is delicious drinking water. Usage, preparing baby food or taking medication. Everyday drinking water that is easily absorbed by your body. Medication, take your medicine with this water. And cooking and baby food and formula. So of the 3 models, we have the K8, which is the one that we have. and that is at 4,980. The K8, Kangen 8, is Enagic's most powerful antioxidant machine, featuring 8 platinum-dipped titanium plates for improved ionization and increased antioxidant production potential. If you are looking for a powerful, versatile machine with plenty of user-friendly and energy-saving automated features, the K8 is for you, and it speaks 8 languages: Mandarin, Italian, French, Spanish, Japanese. The Anespa DX, this is the water shower system. That one is 2,890. And this is an exclusive Anespa DX home spa system that transforms your ordinary bathroom into a natural hot spring resort. The Anespa DX produces a continuous stream of healthy ionized mineral water with a new, larger ceramic cartridge that removes almost 100% of chlorine and other harmful substances in your tap water. It adds safe, moisturizing minerals that are healthy. What is she doing over there? What is she doing over there? Safe or moisturizing minerals that are healthy for your skin and hair. Enjoy a lovely shower or bath in an Anespa DX hot spring water. The SD501 comes in at 2,890. Enagic's flagship model, the industry-leading continuous ionized electrolysis water generator system. The SD501 is the finest machine in its class with 7 platinum-plated titanium plates. Comes in 1 language. And then the SD501 PL Platinum model, which is 4,280. And that one is the all-new Platinum features revamped modern design that coordinates beautifully with today's stylish kitchens. It has the same powerful performance in an all-new package. Smart new look, same reliability, but this one speaks 5 languages. So you can order yours today and begin your own biological age reversal with each glass of Kangen water. And just to note, to invest in the Enagic experience, Kangen water, you would contact the person who shared this information with you. When you invest in your system, it comes with a free business opportunity. And we also want you to note, please note, that the person you decide to purchase through is the person who will be there to support your business growth. Not all Kangen reps offer this support. Whether you're choosing to do business or not, it is important to honor who referred you. Okay.
Contact us if you want to get your own water machines.
So you can send us a message and we can answer any questions and we can go over options. We can get the answers for you if we don't have them. Okay? And now, everything is vibrations. Okay? So, as we're going over the water, she has all the piggies with her. She's having a blast with these piggies. As we're going over the water and recognizing the ionization process, we read this book the other day. Okay, you can put that up on the screen. And that was The Hidden Messages in Water by Masaru Emoto.
Hey, drink water.
Yes,
Drink some water.
I will drink some water. I will drink some water in my engraved water bottle here for the wakewaterco. Okay. So she's gonna fill it up right now. There it goes. The Hidden Messages in Water. I just want to read this one again.
You want to read this again?
I want to read it again. The Tuning the Biofield. I want to read it, but maybe we can read both. Huh?
We can read tomorrow though.
Which one, the water or the tuning?
Tomorrow we can read 3 books.
Yeah.
We can read 1 chapter the preface or the introduction,
Mm-hmm.
hidden messages, and then we also read the sound healing one.
Okay.
Yeah, or
You wanna pull it up?
or after you read the sound healing the book, we can come back read a little bit of water. Eh?
Okay.
This water book.
Okay, yeah. What are you doing over there?
Okay, what's that? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You can show them the tuning forks. Your tuning
I gotta
forks?
go get those.
You get it. Get it.
Okay.
Okay, how you wave is gonna be right back in like 20 seconds. Alright.
Okay. So what we
Alright.
have here.
One sec. I don't need to go back to this.
Okay, so we have the tuning forks here. And then we have the striker for the tuning fork. I'll show you all this because this I'm so happy when I got this.
Okay.
So this moves. This rotates in the middle. Really quick. And I'm gonna play it for you.
Move this.
See what they sound.
Move it.
Is it a hidden stand? So we'll start with the high. Okay. And actually, I don't see how it sounds when I say it.
Look at it.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Can't really hear it though. Low. This is 432. That's pretty good. Okay. This is 528 for DNA repair. 528 hertz. The lighting is. There we go. This is 417 hertz. This is 144 hertz. This is 174 hertz. This is 89 hertz. This is 62.64 hertz.
Do it again. Do it again.
And the final one, 54.81 hertz. Play a sound bowl.
This is a Native American Indian bonsai, right? Indian bonsai. Oh yeah, not Himalayan. That one is Native American flutes. They're all Native American flutes. Which tribe?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. how do I pronounce the name? Acquiescence. Oh, thank you so much.
Love and gratitude. Feeling is mutual. You have made my day as well. Our day. I saw it.
Give ice cream. Ice cream. No. You want ice cream once we wear sunglasses.
the ice cream also.
His name's Ice Cream.
Yeah. So cool. Way
It's so
cooler.
cool.
Oh, taxi is gonna fall. Taxis. Taxi. Save him. He's gonna fall. Taxi on the top. Oh, oh yeah, Popo. This is his name. No. Don't put it here. Put it at the top. Yep.
So many children. Too many things. They all talk bad to me.
Thank you so much, Will. Thank you so much. And now is the triple flute. Triple, this big one. Perfect. read anything? The sound healing thing? Read a little bit, and then we'll end with read the water again. You wanna read a heated message in water? Okay.
I think that one's a better one to read.
All right, Laura, you wanna read it?
So this is a book by Masaru Emoto called The Hidden Messages in Water. Fascinating. And we are going to read a little bit and show some images that this scientist captured of frozen crystals of water. In memory of my maternal grandfather, aunts, and uncles. Actually, let's read all this, please. Introduction. Prologue. Chapter 1. Of what is the universe made? Chapter 2. The portal into a different world. Chapter 3. Consciousness creates all. Chapter 4. The world will change in but a moment. Chapter 5. A smile that fills the world. Epilogue. Introduction. More than 10 years have passed since I began taking photographs of frozen ice crystals. For years before that, I had conducted research into the measurement of wave fluctuations in water. But when I started learning about crystals, I discovered that water expresses itself in a vast variety of ways. I learned that these photographs of ice crystals are filled with much wisdom for us. In contrast to tap water, natural water displays a beautiful array of crystals, even more so when the natural water is exposed to beautiful music. There are also fascinating differences generated in the crystals when the water is shown different words, such as gratitude or stupid. These crystals are filled with lessons concerning how we should and must live our lives. In June 1999, I published a collection of photographs in a book called The Messages of Water from a small publishing company that I called Hideo Kiyokisha, Wave Fluctuation Publishing. Although this book was self-published and not intended to be sold in the large bookstores, word of mouth resulted in it becoming a bestseller. There is something that almost never happens in the publishing industry. I was filled half with amazement as this was happening right in front of my eyes, and half with appreciation for the many people who took the time to tell others about the book. In order to share my book with more people, I had all the Japanese explanations translated for an English version. This led to further successes. I began receiving requests from Switzerland and other countries throughout the world to give lectures. The publishing of these crystal photographs with the many messages they have for the world couldn't have come at a more appropriate moment in history, and it may well be a sign of the times that so many people are receptive of these messages. I thank God that I have been given the opportunity to work in this capacity. I understand that some people have difficulty with the word or concept God. The main focus in this book is water. And the more you understand water, the more difficult you will find it to deny the existence of a God. I'd like to think about your feelings on this topic as you look through the crystal photographs found herein. I'd like you to think. When I was first asked to write this book for Sunmark Publishing in Japan, I immediately knew that there were many marvelous things inside me that I wanted to write about, and when I told this to Nobuka Iku, president of Sunmark Publishing, he said that what he wanted me to focus on. He even sent along a subordinate, Ryua Saityo, to hear my lectures in Switzerland. Now that the book is finished, I am filled with a sense of satisfaction. The book has given me a stage from which to speak to you about the fluctuation theories that I have studied for more than a decade, and also about my own experiences, my research based on the observation of human behavior, and my own thoughts concerning the cosmos. I wish to take this opportunity to express I wish to take this opportunity to express my appreciation to Masai Tanagawa, president of Kuroko Inc., Naokui Uchi, chief editor of Sunmark, Tayaso Saito, and also the people who I interviewed for this book.
Just try to scroll a little bit so it's not right at the top.
Okay, but I want you to find it right away from the top.
I also owe appreciation to Tatsuya Takaguchi, past president of Nurtury Ice Inc., who provided much of the water that I used to make the crystals introduced in this book. Thank you to Beyond Words Publishing for publishing this book in English so that more people around the world can read about our relationship with water. I must not forget to offer my gratitude to all the readers of this book, and finally I must say thank you and pay respects to the water of the cosmos. Thank you. Prologue. As you begin reading this book, I'd like to ask you to evaluate your life. More specifically, I'd like to ask yourself if you are happy. Of course, your definition of happiness will depend upon who you are, but do you have a sense of peace in your heart, a feeling of security about your future, and a feeling of anticipation when you wake up in the morning? If we can call this happiness, then would you say that at this moment you are happy? I think I can safely say that not many people will be able to reply with a resounding yes. Most people are unable to say that their life is everything they had hoped it would be. What is this that causes us so much pain? What is going on in the world that prevents so many people from simply being happy? It seems to me that we are living in an age of chaos. Chaos describes a condition of confusion, indicative of the unorganized matter that existed before the creation of the cosmos. Simply by going about our lives, we find ourselves worn out and fatigued. Newspapers and televisions bombarded us with information, and our problems seem numerous and overwhelming. Our problems seem numerous and overwhelming. This is likely to be a fact of life no matter where. This is likely to be a fact of life no matter where in the world we go. This tiny planet of ours is covered with economic conflict, domestic discord, ethnic prejudice, environmental distress, religious wars, and every other type of problem imaginable. And all the bad news about people suffering, people enjoying the suffering, people getting richer, people getting poorer, the oppressed and the oppressors, reaches us within a matter of seconds from the opposite side of the globe. Who, might we ask, is responsible for all this suffering? The world is becoming an ever more divided, estranged, and complicated place to live. We are already up to our necks in chaos, but the world's troubles seem to be getting deeper and deeper. One thing we all have in common is that we are looking for a way out. Everyone is looking for an answer. And it is an answer so simple and effective that it has heretofore eluded us. So what is the cause of all this chaos? What is at the center of it all? Whatever it is pushing the world away from harmony and towards discord. Perhaps this is an inevitable phenomenon. Though we all belong to the same species, if we live in different places and in different skin ways, the way we think is bound to be different. And to make matters worse, most people have difficulty accepting things that are unlike the things around them. The result is a never-ending process of troubles and suffering. It would seem that as long as people are people, any solution proposed is certain to come up short. And so now we are back where we started. Can there ever be a single solution that can apply to all people on the globe? That everyone can be convinced of, and that is so simple that everyone can understand it? In fact, I have found the answer, and it is just this. The average human body is 70% water. We start our life being 99% water as fetuses. When we are born, we are 90% water, and by the time we reach adulthood, we are down to 70%. If we die of old age, we will probably be about 50% water. In other words, throughout our lives, we exist mostly as water. From a physical perspective, humans are water. When I realized this and started to look at the world from this perspective, I began to see things in a whole new way. First, I realized that this connection to water applies to all people. Therefore, what I am about to say applies to everyone all over the world. I believe I am also starting to see the way people should live their lives. So how can people live happy and healthy lives? The answer is to purify the water that makes up 70% of your body. Water in a river remains pure because it is moving. When water becomes trapped, it dies. Therefore, water must constantly be circulated. The water, or blood, in the bodies of the sick is usually stagnant. When blood stops flowing, the body starts to decay. And if blood in your brain stops, it can be life-threatening. But why does blood become stagnant? We can see this condition as the stagnation of the emotions. Modern researchers have shown that the condition of the mind has a direct impact on the condition of the body. When you are living a full and enjoyable life, you feel better physically. And when your life is filled with struggles and sorrow, your body knows it. So when your emotions flow throughout your body, you feel a sense of joy and you move towards physical health. Moving, changing, flowing. This is what life is all about. If we consider that before we became human beings, we existed as water, we get closer to finding the answer to basic questions of what a human being is. If we have a clear understanding of water, we will better understand the human body and even unlock the mystery of why we are born and why we exist as we do. So just what is water? Your first answer might be that it is a life force. If we lose 50% of the water in our bodies, we can no longer maintain life. Water carried by blood and bodily fluids is the means by which nourishment is circulated throughout our bodies. This flow of water enables us to live active lives. Water serves as the transporter of energy throughout our body. This transport of energy is similar to a freight car that moves throughout the body. If the body is clogged and soiled, then the cargo in the freight car will also become filthy. And so it is essential that water always remain clean. More now than in the past, the medical community has begun to see water as a transporter of energy. And it is even being used in the treatment of illness. Homeopathy is one such field where the value of water is recognized. Homeopathy originated in Germany in the first half of the 19th century with the work of Samuel Hathenheim.
One second, let me try something. If I say, if I put it here, right? I can just move it around, right? It's like, I'll say here, right? Here, right? Better? Better
Could
or
you just move the arrow instead of redrawing the arrow?
I can't.
You have to draw it with one drawing. Or hold it in the middle.
Let me do it one.
You can take this time to take a breath.
See? If I right, this, and then I can do this. Okay. You can go.
(1791 to 1843), but its roots go back to the father of medicine, Hippocrates, 460 to 370 BC, who wrote down many treatments similar to those promoted by homeopathy. In a word, these pioneers of medicine taught us to treat like with like, fight poison with poison. For example, if someone is suffering from lead poisoning, symptoms can be alleviated by drinking water with the minutest amount of lead in it, an amount ranging 1 part in 10 to the 12th power 1 trillion to 1 part in 10 to the 400th. At this level, matter no longer for practical purposes remains in the water, but the characteristics of the matter do remain, and this forms the medicine for treating lead poisoning. Homeopathy proposes that the greater the dilution, the greater the effectiveness. The logical conclusion is that the denser the poison in the body, the higher should be the dilution ratio. Another way to express this idea is that instead of the effect of the matter being used to get rid of the symptoms, the information copied to the water is being used to cancel out the information of the symptoms from the poison. So water has the ability to copy and memorize information. We may also say that water of the oceans has memories of the creatures that live in the ocean. The Earth's glaciers may well contain millions of years of the planet's history. Water circulates around the globe, flowing through our bodies, and spreading to the rest of the world. If we were capable of reading this information contained in the memory of water, we would read a story of epic proportions. To understand water is to understand the cosmos, the marvels of nature, and life itself. I have studied water for many years. The realization that water has the ability to copy information has changed my life. After making this discovery in America, I brought it back with me to Japan and have since used the information copying function of water to help people recover their health. At that time, however, doctors would not even consider the possibility that water by itself had healing capabilities. I was and am fully convinced that water is able to memorize and transport information, but this suggestion has been met with complete rejection by the medical community. In 1988, the French scientist Jacques Benveniste undertook an experiment to test the basic principles of homeopathy. He diluted a medicine with water to the point where the medicine was no longer detectable by clinical means. And then he discovered that his dilution had the same effect on patients as the undiluted medicine. A year after he submitted his results to the British scientific journal Nature, they were finally published, along with the comment that the results of the experiment were doubtful and without any physical proof. The hypothesis has remained buried and forgotten ever since. Whenever someone comes along with research and experiments that turn the scientific community on its ear, the reaction to one degree or another is usually the same. I long wondered if it might be possible to find physical evidence of the ability of water to memorize information. Might there be some way of seeing it with the physical eye? When your heart is open to possibilities, you start to notice small things that can lead to enormous discoveries. And one day, I casually opened a book to words that jumped off the page. No two snow crystals are exactly the same. Of course, I had learned this same thing in elementary school. The faces of all the snowflakes that have ever fallen on the earth for millions of years have all been different. However, I read this sentence as if it had a message. However, I read this sentence as if it had a completely different meaning because my heart was open and receptive to its message. The next moment I thought, if I freeze water and look at the crystals, each one will look totally unique. And that moment marked my first step on an adventure into a new and unexplored world. My plan was to freeze water and take pictures of the crystals. It's my nature not to want to sit on a fresh idea. I immediately asked a young researcher in my company to start experimenting, but this was a field that no one knew anything about. There was nothing to assure us that our efforts would eventually pay off. Oddly enough, I never doubted that they would. I knew with certainty that my hypothesis was correct and that the experiments would go well. I just knew it. I usually suffer from a criminal shortage of perspective. Critical. This could be considered criminal too. Critical shortage of perseverance. But this time I refused to give up. My first step was to lease an extremely accurate microscope and look at water frozen in a kitchen refrigerator. However, since the photographs were taken at room temperature, the ice would soon melt. It took us quite some time before we were able to get any photographs of crystals. Late each evening, I would take the young researcher to dinner and try to encourage him. I told him that I only expected him to do his best. After 2 months of experiments, we finally succeeded in getting one photograph. The water gave us a photograph of a beautiful hexagonal crystal. I was filled with excitement when the researcher came to me with the news. I now have a large walk-in refrigerator where the temperature is maintained at -5 degrees Celsius or 23 degrees Fahrenheit for experimenting, but it all started with that first photograph. Considering the method we used and what I know now, it was quite miraculous that we were able to get that first photograph at all. What you really know is possible in your heart is possible. I'll say that again. What you really know is possible in your heart is possible. We make it possible by our will. What we imagine in our minds becomes our world. That's just one of many things that I have learned from water. The crystal photographs that I started taking proved to be extremely eloquent. In expressing the world, I found within them a profound philosophy. Crystals emerge from only 20 or 30 seconds as the temperature rises and the ice starts to melt. The truths of the cosmos take shape and become visible, if only for a few moments. This short window of time gives us a glimpse into a world that is indeed magical. Let me explain how I go about taking photographs of crystals. I put 50 different types of water in 50 different petri dishes. I used 100 during the first few years. I then freeze the dishes at -20 degrees Celsius or 4 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 hours in a freezer. The result is that the surface tension forms drops of ice in the petri dishes, about 1 millimeter across. The crystal appears when you shine a light on the crown of the drop of ice. Of course, the result is never 50 similar crystals, and sometimes no crystals are formed at all. When we graphed the formation of crystals, we realized that different water formed different crystals. Some of them were clearly similar, some were deformed, and some types of water, no crystals were formed at all. First, I looked at the crystals of tap water from different locations. The water of Tokyo was a disaster. Not a single complete crystal was formed. Tap water includes a dose of chlorine used to sanitize it, utterly destroying the structure found in natural water. However, when natural water, no matter where it came from, natural springs, underground rivers, glaciers, and the upper reaches of the rivers, complete crystals formed. My efforts to photograph ice crystals and conduct research began to move ahead. Then one day, the researcher, who was as caught up in the project as I, said something completely out of left field. Let's see what happens when we expose the water to music. Soon we will be showing you pictures of these crystals, very soon. I knew that it was possible for the vibrations of music to have an effect on the water. I myself enjoy music immensely, and had even had hopes of becoming a professional musician as a child, and so I was all in favor of this off-the-wall experiment. At first, we had no idea what music we would use and under what conditions we would conduct the experiment. But after considerable trial and error, we reached the conclusion that the best method was probably the simplest. Put a bottle of water on a table between two speakers and expose it to a volume at which a person might normally listen to music. We would also need to use the same water that we had used in previous experiments. We first tried distilled water from a drugstore. The results astounded us. Beethoven's Pastoral Symphony, with its bright and clear tones, resulted in beautiful and well-formed crystals. Mozart's 40th Symphony, a graceful prayer to beauty, created crystals that were delicate and elegant, and the crystals formed by exposure to Chopin's Etude in
E op 10 number 3.
10 number 3 surprised us with their lovely detail. All the classical music that we exposed the water to resulted in well-formed crystals with distinct characteristics. In contrast, the water exposed to violent, heavy metal music resulted in fragmented and malformed crystals at best. But our experiments didn't stop there. We next thought about what would happen if we wrote words or phrases like thank you and fool on pieces of paper and wrapped the paper around the bottles of water with the words facing in. It didn't seem logical for water to read the writing, understand the meaning, and change its form accordingly. But I knew from the experiment with music that strange things could happen. We felt as if we were explorers setting out on a journey through an unmapped jungle. The results of the experiments didn't disappoint us. Water exposed to thank you formed beautiful hexagonal crystals. But water exposed to the word fool produced crystals similar to the water exposed to heavy metal music, malformed and fragmented. Further experimenting showed that water exposed to positive expressions like let's do it created attractive, well-formed crystals, but that water exposed to negative expressions like do it barely formed any crystals at all. The lesson that we can learn from this experiment has to do with the power of words. The vibration of good words has a positive effect on our world. whereas the vibration from negative words has the power to destroy. Learning about water is like an exploration to discover how the cosmos works, and the crystals revealed through water are like the portal into which another dimension. As we continued with our experiments in taking photographs of crystals, we found that we were setting out to climb the stairs toward an understanding of the profound truths of the cosmos. I particularly remember one photograph. It was the most beautiful and delicate crystal that I had seen so far, formed by being exposed to the words love and gratitude. It was as if the water had rejoiced and celebrated by creating a flower in bloom. It was so beautiful that I can say that it actually changed my life from that moment on. Water had taught me the delicacy of the human soul and the impact that love and gratitude can have on the world. In Japan, it is said that words of the soul reside in a spirit called kotodama, or the spirit of words, and the act of speaking words has the power to change the world. We all know that words have an enormous influence on the way we think and feel, and that things generally go more smoothly when positive words are used. However, up until now, we have never been able to physically see the effect of positive words. Words are an expression of the soul, and the condition of our soul is very likely to have an enormous impact on the water that composes as much as 70% of our body. And this impact will in no small way affect our bodies. People who are in good health are also generally in good spirits. Indeed, a healthy spirit most comfortably resides in a healthy body.
Top.
Yes.
That's the top.
Out of desire to help as many people as possible remain or become healthy, I had worked for years taking care of the sick. And the more afflicted people that I see, the more I become convinced that illness is not just an individual problem, but a result of the deformation of society as a whole. Unless something is done about the deformed world that we live in, and unless we can heal the wounded soul, the number of people suffering from physical illness will not decline. So what are the deformities of the world? These are the deformities of the soul, and such deformities have an impact on the cosmos itself. Just as a drop in a pond creates a ripple that spreads out endlessly, the deformity of even one soul spreads throughout the world, resulting in global deformities. But all is not lost. There is hope. There is salvation, and it's called love and gratitude. The earth is searching. It wants to be beautiful. It wants to be the most beautiful that it can be. Earlier, I said that we could define the human being as water. I am quite certain that the water in the people who look at photographs of crystals undergoes some form of change. And I have found the most beautiful crystal of all, the one created by love and gratitude. This is supposedly what all the world's religions are founded on, And if that were true, there would be no need for laws. You already know the answer. Love and gratitude are the words that must serve as the guide for the world. Water teaches in a very clear way how we must live our lives. The story of water reaches from every individual cell to encompass the entire cosmos. I hope that you will feel the same anticipation and excitement that I felt as I discovered the unfolding of this drama. All right, let's show love and gratitude. Let's skip to the photos. Running out of space. No, you can fit it. I'll say that again. Love and gratitude.
We can skip to the photos.
Let's show them it.
This is love and gratitude.
Wow.
We wrapped a piece of paper with words typed on it around a bottle of water. I'm not gonna read it. I'm just explaining.
I'm just listening.
This crystal is as perfect as it can be. This indicates that love and gratitude are fundamental to the phenomena of life in all nature.
Wow, that is a beautiful crystal.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in?
I don't know how to zoom in. Yeah, I don't think it works.
Water is alive. You are correct. Amir, you are correct.
Yeah, but doesn't affect other people's.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you can zoom in on that crystal on your screen, it really is astonishing. It's better than any diamond I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see the next one. Oof, wow.
Thank you in Japanese. Arigato, arigato gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu.
If we can, actually, this is a perfect moment right now. If you are listening, can you type in the chat love and gratitude in your language, please?
Yeah, love and gratitude. Love and gratitude in the chat. Ooh.
Amor y gratitud.
Gratitude. Wow, what is this?
Thank you.
Is it Portuguese?
Thank you, Amir. We appreciate you for that.
Is it Portuguese? Is Spanish? Portuguese? Oh, the Spanish. Wow, so cool.
So good.
Okay, so today's event I reserved from 6 to 9. Right now it's 5 minutes away. So I don't know what's gonna happen once it reaches the end. So we'll see. This is our first time reserving a spot in here.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Wait. I'm gonna follow wheel too. Okay, so you wanna use this last 5 minutes to say some outro words.
Yes. What I can do. I kind of want to, instead of saying outro words, I kind of want to play a brief flute
Okay.
as a send off.
Okay.
We hope that you join us next time.
Okay. You can join us tomorrow, 7:30 to 10:30, Eastern Standard Time, US. So which is gonna be 11 hours. Wait, 10 hour and a half. 10 hours and a half. 10.5 hours. All right. And yeah, we're gonna keep reading this water book, and we're gonna read a sound healing book too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna learn about sound healing and the water together.
That's right.
Thank you guys for joining. Now Huey is gonna play something for you, and for you to end your day or to start your day with the positive energy, love, and gratitude. love and gratitude.
Love and gratitude.
Now is 9 p.m. 2 minutes. So probably there's no like yeah, right? I think so, right? Then okay, I understand now.
Thank you guys for following.
Love you all and we're grateful.
If anybody wants to, because we have some time now. Anybody wants to come to the stage and to talk anything about water and your experience with your water and the sound healing we just performed for you guys. You can talk on the stage and talk, or you want to ask any questions about anything that happened today. Today we read a book for you, and yeah, if you want to talk to us, and you can type in the chat 111, so we're gonna bring you up to the stage. All right. Okay. Alright. Alright then. See you guys tomorrow. We live stream every week from Monday to Saturday. Alright. Monday, Wednesday, Friday we do Monday and evenings. Yeah, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday we do evenings, U.S. Eastern Standard Time, and the time schedule is posted on my moments. I pinned my time schedule on my in my moments. All right, you can check it out. To check out my moments, you will find it. You will find out. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Love and gratitude.
Love and gratitude. See you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful evening and a beautiful day.
Bye. Bye. And drink some water. Hey, let's drink water together.
Let's drink water.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Go to your stream. Go to your stream. Cheers in your stream. Yeah. Cheer in my stream. Cheer in my stream. Come here. Alright.
Bye. Bye.
Wait.
Pineapple. Okay. Hi, my name is Pineapple. And now we're gonna say goodbye for tonight. And we'll see you tomorrow morning and evening. Yeah? Check our time, check our schedule. That live stream schedule. In Pineapple Baby's moment. Go look at it. Go look at it. Ow, what's going on? Mango Shifu's here. Mango Shifu wants to talk. Hey, my name is Mango.
That is funny.
I need to brush my face for a second. Okay, I need to get it together. Okay, Mango Shifu is too funny. Ice cream. Uh, hi, my name is Mango Shifu. And oh,
I can't stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
my name is Mango Shifu. Ice cream. We're gonna say goodbye for you. Say goodbye to you today. Let's fly away together. All right, ice cream. On 3. Uno.
I'm not ready.
On 3.
I'm not ready yet. These glasses.
Ah. Do you need help? Alright. I think it's fine. Okay. On 3. Uno, dos, tres.